Saints, having won 2-0 on Thursday night in the FA Cup, are trying to repeat that against Wolves today. Ings and Armstrong on Thursday. Can they strike again? And can they end this run just over a year ago here when they were 2-0 up at half-time and the world was great? They'd beaten Leicester, the season was flying, and then Wolves scored 3 second-half goals and stuffed Saints and really knocked the wind out of them. 5th minute, free kick to Wolves on the left. Sent in, and the header free and over. And I'm not sure there was any real problem as Willie and Jose headed it over. May well have been offside anyway.
Would have been offside anyway.
Yeah, Saints took a very high line from that free kick. Minamino goes across to stop Nelson Semedo playing out easily, and he plays it in the field, and they're under pressure, Wolves. Every time they get the ball, David, it's whether Saints can keep this intensity up. Now Bednarek's going to have to cover a run as Johnny Otto gets it. Wolves appealed for a throw and it hadn't gone out. Armstrong, 10
I think it was appealed for a handball.
Now, long ball forward to Ings in the box. Good position on the right. He hits it against the defender. He's appealing for a handball, this time in the box. And Rui Patricio has the ball safely for Wolves. All going on there. Nuno's not happy. Ralph's not happy. Ings isn't happy. Otto's not happy. Saints need to clear. Plenty of yellow shirts around Walker-Peters, but Southampton staying calm in possession. Armstrong off the right, wanders inside like he does, finds Romeu. He goes back to Vestergaard. 7 Wolves players in the Saints half. It's high, and then Redmond might pick this loose ball up that's gone through over halfway. He has. He's dragged Saiz with him. Redmond inside left. Minamino coming up on his left. Gets it to Minamino, and it's saved by Patricio in his near post as he shoots first time, and Saints have a corner, but the flag has gone up for offside.
Well,
that
is the best piece of play so far. We've got 10 minutes on the clock. Saints got the ball in the right back position. They play it out with great composure. They move the ball to the left and break down the left-hand side with Redmond cutting in. And it's a good save by the goalkeeper, although he was offside. But the move down from the right back down the left-hand side to get the shot in was absolutely superb.
Great flick on by Minamino, and Armstrong can help it onto Redmond, and Saints have broken from their own goal kick. Redmond squares it early to Ings. Can he get the shot away? Gold shirts rushing back in the box, trying to get it onto his left foot. He can't. Redmond then takes the shot, and Patricio parries it behind for a corner to Southampton.
Well, once again, Saints get forward and they look lethal once they get into those positions today. They've done really well. You've got Ingsy trying to get it onto his foot, his left foot, to get it away, get the shot. He couldn't do it. He tries twice, and then he moves it on to Redmond. Redmond bends it with his right foot, and the goalkeeper makes a good save.
Bertrand, met by Semedo, has support inside from Armstrong again, who's gone over to that left-hand side with him, and he skipped it past a couple of players. Great run from Armstrong. Armstrong getting towards the byline, looks up for options, crosses it to the near post, and Ings absolutely smashes it. First time on the volley to give Southampton the lead against Wolves in the Premier League. Danny Ings back in form, and Saints have a precious lead in the Premier League. Took him 49 minutes to score against Wolves on Thursday night. He's done it in the first half in the Premier League. Saints 1, Wolves 0, 25 minutes gone.
Well, the hard work, the spade work has been done down the left-hand side by Armstrong. He's picked it up, he's gone between the 2 players, and he's just getting towards the dead ball line, and he looks up, and the precision of his delivery as he's gone past the player and had that little look up, he's measured the ball into Ingsy, and he hits it on the volley, and it is a screamer.
It's an absolute belter. Just got a bit tight to him there, Romeu, and then had to stay away from him because he's been booked and he couldn't tackle him again. So Traore's drifted inside, midway inside the Saints half. The Spaniard tries to play it out to Semedo. He does. Bertrand just hangs off him and blocks the shot. Referee's giving a penalty for a handball by Ryan Bertrand, and in all honesty, it looked like it was whacked at him from quite a close range, but the referee's saying he's put his arms out to block it.
Can I just say something to you, Adam?
Yes, Dave, we're going to get a replay here. I'm not sure he could have done anything.
Gee, he's blasted the ball at him. He's just turned, and Oh, it's hit the hand, or the other hand.
He's turned away from the ball.
But the arm's up, isn't it?
Well,
and but the difference in the second half, Traore's gone on the other side. He never got a kick in the first half, and he's the one that's been effective in the second half. He's changed the play there to get them in, to get that shot at goal and get the penalty.
About to be levelled up, possibly. What can McCarthy do? He can't do anything to stop Ruben Neves scoring for Wolves. Sent him the wrong way. It's Saints 1, Wolves 1, and just like last season, Southampton here against Wolves have seen their first half lead disappear. All square at St Mary's. All that swagger they had in the first half and the brilliant goal has been undone. But then Wolves have given it away. Saiz to Walker-Peters, finds Redmond, right hand edge of the box, cuts into the penalty area, pulls it back to Stuart Armstrong, it deflects and goes wide. It's a corner. And Saints almost get back in the lead quickly after Wolves score the penalty. But Armstrong's shot is blocked. Lovely move and ball from Walker-Peters, and Redmond did brilliantly. Just drifted in between two defenders, and Armstrong was aiming for the near post.
It was on target as well.
Yeah. Ward-Prowse is about 15 yards away from him on the far side of the ground on the Saints' right, and they do take a short one. It was 2-on-1 for the moment, but then they go inside to Armstrong. He decides to dink it towards Vestergaard, as Saints have a big appeal for a handball. A big appeal from Bertrand and a couple of other players. Not sure if VAR's having a look. I think Graham Scott's had a little chat in his ear, so I think play continues. No handball against Wolves. We haven't seen a replay yet.
Now we have got a game, Adam.
Bednarek won a header. Saiz with a nice cushioned header to Moutinho, and then that's good play from Traore. Turn past Romeo again. He's drifting past Bednarek. He's pushed it out to Semedo wide on the right. He's looked to cross it. Blocked by Vestergaard. Sent back in by Semedo. Bednarek heads away. Only as far as Neves, whose volley is caught by McCarthy. Went straight to him.
This guy's starting to have an impact on the game, Adam Traore.
Yeah.
We've got Gineppo coming on. I hope he does well.
Clearance from Walker-Peters only hits a Wolves head, and they play it nicely. Lovely ball from Neves into Neto on the box on the right. Neto looks for options, goes back onto the byline. Brilliant work from Neto.
What a goal that is!
Scores again against Southampton. A fantastic goal, dribbling along the byline and curls it inside McCarthy's far post. Wolves have come from behind at St Mary's again, and Neto has 3 and 3 against Southampton. It's Saints 1, Wolves 2.
Well, that is some sort of skill. That he's in the dead ball line, right on the dead ball line, between the 6-yard box and the 18-yard box. There's nothing on. Quick feet, quick movement, gets along the line, whips it in the far post. That is some goal. That is some skill.
Individual goal. Beneath us on this Saints left-hand side, Salisu plays it back in field to Vestergaard on halfway. Gets away from Jose. Salisu's got a decision to make. Finds Bertrand. Clever ball from Bertrand. Wolves one offside against Ings. As he collects it on this left-hand side, he's going to try and curl it. Can't do. Goes back to Ward-Prowse. Spinning ball. Saved by Patricio. And Adams' follow-up is saved as well. Flag stayed down. It's a corner to Southampton. And Saints had 2 chances. Brilliant double save from Rui Patricio. The first, he might not have been happy to have spilled back into Adams' path from Ward-Prowse's spinning long-distance shot. But the second, as the flag finally goes... Why is the flag only just gone up? Wolves still leading 2-1 into the last 7 minutes. Cleared down the left by Saiz. And then Traore somehow, as Bednarek goes past Gineppo, missing the ball. Traore gets it, keeps it, wants a cheap free kick and doesn't get it from Graham Scott. It did well. Redmond out on the right wing, crosses to the near post, and Adams has met it just a millisecond too early and headed it away from the goal and behind for a goal kick. Went for the diving header, but he just didn't time it well. Shea Adams, unlucky. He's looked bright since he's come on for me. Dave.
Yeah, and the ball's come in, and he wasn't offside, Adam.
No. They've got to get the ball in the Wolves penalty area.
Well, I make it time up.
Yep. And they throw it backwards to Romeo. Now it's got to be sent up to Vestergaard's head. But no time for that. And that is it. Saints lose 6 league games in a row. It's the first time that's happened in the club's 136-year history.